time to hear from someone who has truly mastered the art of inspiring through words. A speaker who doesn't just deliver speeches, but delivers impact. Please join me in welcoming Toastmaster Azaharuddin Muhammad, who will provide inspiration and insights into the art of international speech.
We have the lights off. Excuse me, lights off. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished leaders and guests. Good evening. How are you all? I have to thank three people now. Toastmaster Askar, DTM Saeed, and DTM Yemi. Thank you, because you have made my job easier. Now, I'll tell you how I feel like. I feel like that student among three PhD scholars speaking on stage. I'm that Toastmaster who has the least experience among the trainers who have given you such valuable insights today. But I'll share you my 2 cents on how to prepare for international speech contests. I started my journey of Toastmasters 2 years ago. I contested in 2024. I placed second in Division H contest. Perfect. I again contested in 2025. I placed second in SATAC contest, the district level contest for international speech contests. Now, I know that sweet pain of being almost there, but not winning it. But you know what what helped me that with? It helped me to learn. It helped me to dig deep into what I have done in my previous levels of contests, learn from those experiences. So this session is going to be about a knowledge sharing sessions, not like a training session. I'll train only myself and I share my knowledge with others because we all can benefit from each other's insights. Now, is it on? No. Yes. Yes. Now, to win any contest, we have 5 rules here. Someone else can teach you about 10 rules, 3 rules, 1 rule. But these 5 are what I have learned over this past 2 years by discussing with various Toastmasters from our districts, from watching the webinars and consulting various senior Toastmasters of different districts, and also watching the world champions of public speaking in their podcasts and in their knowledge sharing sessions. We have 5 things to discuss today. Purpose, writing an engaging speech, preparing early, which some of these trainers have already spoken of, seeking help, and knowing the rules. Let's start with the first one. How many of you have ever contested in a contest before? How many of you are going to contest for the first time this year? Amazing. Now, how many of you have contested because somebody else asked you to participate in contests? Your VP, your president? 1 person, 2 people. Excellent. Now, we have to understand something here. If you answer this question, your purpose will be clear. Why you are participating in a contest? The why is very, very important. Are you there for the trophy? Are you there to just win? Or are you there to share your message to the audience? What would be the ideal purpose? To share your message. To win anyone? Yes. To get the trophy? Yes. Yes, of course. That's the main ultimate purpose. But if you attach a noble cause to that purpose, your purpose becomes meaningful. Now, if I were to tell you that I will give you 7 minutes to share your message to the world, what it would be? 7 minutes to share your message to the world. Such an amazing opportunity, right? This international speech contest is what is going to provide you that opportunity to share your message to the world. By contesting in club contests, you have the opportunity to win every level and reach out to the world champion of public speaking. It's like the Olympics of public speakers. So, this is your pathway for glory. This is your pathway to share your message to the world. Now, how do we do that? The purpose. Why? Answer the why. What is your main purpose of contesting in a contest? Even if it's the trophy, even if you want to just win, attach a noble cause to it and then share your message and then see the difference in motivation. Now, you have decided that you want to contest in the contest. Perfect, amazing. You have enrolled, and now your contest is upcoming, maybe in December or January. Another question, how many of you have a contest within 1 month? How many of you have your speech ready? Not many. That's scary. Yes. So, as DTM Yamin said, you have to start early. And to start early, you have to have a speech. Now, what is a speech? Speech is your story. Speech is your life. You don't have to read any books or watch anybody's autobiography to tell a great story. Just analyze the past 3 winners of World Championship. All of them have shared their personal stories. They only inspired the audience through their personal stories. So you can also look into your life. You don't have to live a great life to tell a great story. You just have to tell your story with honesty, with authenticity, and that's how you can inspire the audience. Perfect. You want to tell your story, but how do you write a speech? We can start off with a brainstorming session. Sit down, peace of mind, remove everything that's on your mind. Just sit with a piece of paper. When you think about a topic, just write down anything and everything that comes to your mind. Don't put any filters. Sit there for 30 minutes and write down everything that comes to your mind. Everything correct, everything wrong, just write it down there. Now you have a draft of ideas. Now, when we have done our level 2 project 1, no, level 1 project 2, we know that we have to write a speech with purpose. It has a body. No, what does it have first? An introduction, body, and conclusion. You're working on the body first. Forget about introduction and conclusion. Just write about your stories, your experiences. What is that idea that you want to communicate to the audience? Now, write your body for around 500 words. Then work on your introduction, link it to the body. Work on your conclusion, link it to the body. As Sushma Saskar said, tell them what you're going to tell them, and tell them that what you have already spoken. Perfect. So opening, body, and conclusion. Your opening should tell the audience what is the speech is about. They should have an expectation that what they can get from their speech. Now in the body, you can talk about your experiences, how it made you feel, what you learned from those experiences, and most importantly, how it helped you transform in your life. That will be your call to action to the audience. So your conclusion is going to be a call to action. Introduction, tell them what you're going to tell. Body is about your life experiences. And conclusion includes your transformation and a call to action to the audience. I was watching one of World Champions podcast, Verity Prize, DTM Verity Prize from 2021. She says, every winning speech is not written, it's rewritten. write your speech, take feedback, perform in different clubs, in different cultures. You can seek online clubs and reach out to any other club in any other country. Perform your speech there. What works for your speech in your club might not work for your speech in any other country, maybe. So perform your speech with different cultures, different clubs, different districts to test your speech. Does it stand the ability to become a world-class speech to set on the global audience? Again, let's reiterate this message. Prepare early. Prepare as early as possible. If you have a contest within 1 month, start your speech writing process right now after this session. You have to. Because the next 6 months, if you're aspiring to become a district champion, if you're aspiring to become a world champion, the next 6 months, you are going to live with your speech day in, day out. You eat with it, you sleep with it, you think about it all the time after your job, of course. So, you have to keep thinking about it, how you can improvise it. What are the ideas that can help you improve as a speaker? I have to take water, I have cold. Right. How do you practice it is one of the important questions here. When you have the speech ready, the first draft, practice your opening, the introduction, 10 times. Know in and out, by heart it, in and out, every single word of it, you should remember in your mind. Your opening is something which is going to set the stage for you for the next 7 minutes. So the opening should be as strong as possible. Now, when you're trying to memorize and rehearse it, rehearse only the introduction first. Then, introduction and body. Do it 10 times. Then, introduction, body, and conclusion. Don't try to practice or memorize the whole speech at the same time. No. Just start with the introduction, 1 paragraph. Your body, another paragraph. If your body has 3 paragraphs, just try to do introduction, first paragraph. Then second time, introduction, first paragraph, second paragraph. Then again, you keep adding paragraphs into your memory sessions and your practicing sessions. That way, your introduction becomes extraordinary and you won't feel any fear how to start the speech. Your introduction will be in your mind always. Record and rehearse. I'm speaking now, my mobile is recording this session now. Why do I do that? When I go back home, I'll watch this video 3 times. First, I'll watch it with audio and video, both. And I'll write down what I have done better, what could I have done better. The second time, I'll mute the audio and I'll just watch the video. How my body language is, how my hand gestures are, how I'm moving on the stage, how I'm connecting with the audience. This is the second time I'll review this video. The third time, I'll turn up the volume and I will not watch the screen. I'll just conduct an auditory audit of my speech. How I'm sounding in the speech. How is my vocal variety? Am I being too flat, too high pitched, too low pitched, too angry, too soft? All these things I'll write down on paper. And everything that needs an improvement, I'll get 3 levels of audit on this one. So, whenever you're going to practice for your speeches, record yourself. I know it sounds cringy to listen to your voice through your mobile camera, but trust me, it's only in the initial phase. And the more you keep watching it, it will become normalized to you. So, always, whenever you're rehearsing your speech, record it and conduct this 3 level of audit every single time. And it will improve your speech to the great extent. Number 4, seek help. From who? From senior members of your club, from district leaders who can mentor you. Find a mentor who can mentor you in this journey. Contesting an international speech contest is very, very consuming to your heart, your mind, your physical efforts. Having a mentor in this journey is going to help you a great extent. Aspire to become a world champion and take help from someone who have lived the journey, who can help you in this journey. If you find a mentor who has won a SATAC contest already, that mentor can help you with things that he might have done wrong in his journey, but he will help you to not repeat those mistakes in your journey. So find a mentor. Another way of seeking help, every time you perform this speech, I want you to try this speech in your club meeting before you do it on a contest level. You can do it within your club or any other club if you don't want to reveal the speech for your speech contest. Try to perform this speech in any other club and seek feedback on that. Of course, you will have an evaluator. Apart from that, who you think can help you out, they can help you with giving a feedback that is coming from another person's perspective. So try to take as much evaluation as possible for your speech, and it will help you improve your speech to a great extent. Know the rules, of course. You have to complete level 2. Your speech should be original. There shouldn't be any ideas borrowing from any other speech. And this is something which you have to really look into the next time. You can download it through our Toastmasters website, or we can have it. I think it's already available in our District 104 group. There are 100 points for this contest while judging. 50% of it is the content, is the speech itself. What is your content? What is your structure? How did you arrange it? Do you have a clear purpose? Is your message assertive? Is your message inspiring? All these things come into your content. And you have to make sure you check everything from this ballot is available in your speech. One of the ways to score higher in the scoring is that making sure that everything that's listed on this sheet is available in your speech. You are doing this in your speech. 50% of the speech is for speech development, the structure, organization, material, support material, the logics that you're using to establish your point. It also includes effectiveness. Do you have a clear message? Is your message relevant to the audience, to a greater audience? Do you use logics, ideas, and original thoughts to communicate your ideas? Then it will go to delivery. How you're using your vocal variety, your body language, your stage presence to deliver that message. And then this is non-negotiable. If you are aspiring to contest in international speech contest, use of language is non-negotiable. You have to score 20 on 20 on these points. Appropriateness of your language to the audience, and pronunciation, grammar, and words selection. I want you to be very, very careful about narrating stories in your speech, because stories come from the past. And you have to be very careful about using the past tense versus present tense kind of thing in your speech. You can use Grammarly or Quillbot to run your speech through these apps, which can do an audit of grammar and punctuations kind of audit for you. So make use of technology, run your speech through a spell check, a grammar check, and it will help you to cover on these points. I have a bonus tip for you. Practice like an athlete. I'm not asking you to run 4 kilometers early in the morning, no. You know how athletes practice for their Olympics dream? Every single day, every evening, every night. That's the one goal is there on their mind. They don't think about anything else. If you're aspiring to become a world champion, a SATAC champion, an area champion also, you have to practice like an athlete. Have your speech ready, practice it every single day until it becomes a part of you. You have to eat with it, sleep with it, shower with it, whatever you want to do with it. And this should be on your mind for the next 6 months. until you reach SATAC. I wish you all the best, and back to you.